See, Tunisia will not make it to the final. Take it from me. Tunisia will not make it to the final. Burkina Faso will beat Tunisia. Just watch out. Yes, I told you that there was no way Tunisia were going to beat Burkina Faso in the quarterfinal of the AFCON 2021, and you saw what happened. Burkina Faso winning that game by a lone goal to qualify to the semi-final of the AFCON 2021. Hello and welcome again to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. Bienvenue. Je m'appelle Joseph Adama Fio, aka Ni Adama. As usual, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. Yes, that was my little French, just by the way. You parle français petit, but let's get into it. And Burkina Faso, the Stallions, defeated the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia by 1-0 in their quarterfinal match that was played on Saturday evening. Yes, it was Burkina Faso who won that game by 1-0 after Tunisia defeated Nigeria to qualify to the quarterfinals of the AFCON 2021. And if you remember, I told you in that review video I did on the game between Nigeria and Tunisia that there was no way Tunisia were going to make it to the final of the AFCON. And I told you that Burkina Faso were going to win that match. And guess what? Burkina Faso won that game. So how did it all pan out in that game? Well, it all started with an entertaining football, with Tunisia having most of the advantage in the game. They had 2 shots on target in the first half, and the goalkeeper for the Stallions, that's Kofi, made sure that he kept the goalpost at bay, denying the Tunisians a goal scoring opportunity on 2 occasions. Then towards the last few minutes in the first half, that's the injury time, that was when Dango Ouattara, yes, the 19-year-old, took advantage and scored the only goal in the game that saw the Burkina Faso side defeat Tunisia by 1-0. So how did it all happen? Well, it was a counter attack, and Toure sent in a through pass to Ouattara, and Ouattara had 2 defenders on him, but he did a swift move and cut in and got the opportunity to slide the ball into the net, giving the Stallions a 1-goal victory. But after the first half, the Tunisians came into the second half with a different approach, this time to get a goal. But the Stallions had only one thing to do, and they did just that: defend well and defend your goal to make it to the next round of the competition. And that was what the Stallions did, defending with all their might and everything. But it was Kadri and his Tunisian side that tormented the Burkina Faso this time. And see, it is nice watching these North Africans go through what they often do to the West Africans. See, when a North African side defeats you or scores you 1 goal in a game, the antics, the time wasting, it is worse. And that was what Burkina Faso had to do in the game. They defended with all their might. Anytime the ball came to their yard, they just lifted it out and gave some little counter, faking it and all that. But you could see that this Burkina Faso team were well prepared. In the second half, they had 1 good opportunity to score, but then again they fluffed that opportunity, and Kadri had 2 opportunities where he could have also scored. One was from a free kick which Kofi sent it out, and another was a try. Yes, he had some good shot on target, but it was unsuccessful because that ball went for a corner kick. Then again, Kadri was brought down in the box. Yes, in an attempt to score a goal, it was brought down in the box, but the referee did not take that penalty. But it was Dango Ouattara who got sent off in the 82nd minute after his tackle on the Tunisian captain. Well, they went into the air for a duel, and it was Dango Ouattara who used his hand to hit the neck of the Tunisian player, and the referee had to review it from the video assistant referee, and after reviewing it, he saw that it was a red card, and Ouattara, the goal scorer, was sent off in that game. But while after the red card, the Burkina Faso team did so well. See, it was left with just 8 minutes to end the game, and the Tunisians were piling pressure on the West African team who were looking forward to stage their semi-final at this year's AFCON. And see, the pressure was too much. The antics, it was too much. They needed penalty, they needed everything, and the Tunisians did that. They were falling down in the box and they were trying to convince the referee to give them some free kicks that they did not even deserve and all that. But hey, Burkina Faso did so well. They stood tall in the game. They defended with all their might. And see, let me talk about Tunisia. Let me narrow it on how they got to this stage of the competition. See, Tunisia won only one game in the group stages. Out of the group stages, they met Nigeria and they defeated Nigeria in the round of 16 stage in a game that I thought Nigeria should have won that game. But then again, they lost that game. Then they made it to the quarterfinals. They met Burkina Faso and Burkina Faso defeated them. So how many African teams made it to the round of 16 stage of the AFCON out of the group stages? It was 7 African teams that 7 West African teams made it out of the group stages, and now we only have 3. Even with that 3, we have the Gambia going out in the quarterfinal. Senegal are yet to play, and also Burkina Faso won their game. So right now we are looking forward to Senegal winning their game to progress to the next stage of the competition. But for the Stallions, they have been very superb anytime they get to the quarterfinals of the competition. In their last 6 or 5 quarterfinal games, they've not lost any game. I think starting from 2015, anytime Burkina Faso gets to the quarterfinal stage, trust me, they will win that game. It's unbelievable and shocking that Burkina Faso has not won the AFCON 2021 yet. Maybe this might be the tournament for the Minos, and maybe they could go ahead and win that game. So as of now, Burkina Faso are waiting for the winner between the Senegal game to see who they play and see whether they can go ahead and win the tournament. But as to the Cameroon game, well, the Cameroon game too was also nice. It's unfortunate that Cameroon are getting the easy way round to make it to the final of the AFCON, because see, they played Comoros, now they are playing Gambia, and now they are in the semi-final. Well, I think that Cameroon will have a tough task either meeting Egypt, and see, it is 2 things. Whatever Cameroon did to Ghana at the 2008 AFCON, I've not forgotten. That was the only time I cried in football. See, I've never shed tears when it comes to football till 2008 Ghana Cameroon semi-final. Cameroon scored a goal and the time wasting. They had to bring those kind of golf cars to the field to lift one player. It was delaying, and Michael Essien had to make sure the player goes off, and he ended up getting a yellow card. See, that game was frustrating. Andre Ayew, I think that was his first AFCON tournament, and it was very frustrating. But hey, the Cameroonians should just prepare. I just don't want to predict. It's either they move to the 3rd place or they go to the final and they lose. Whatever happens, see, Cameroon are going to cry. See, there's going to be a major wailing in Cameroon, and they should prepare. They are not going to win this AFCON. I can tell you for a fact. Cameroon are not going to host and win this AFCON. But hey, the Burkina Faso side enjoyed their game so well to the last minute that, in fact, when the final whistle went, the referee whistled to signal the end of the game, and you can see the joy on the faces of these Burkina Faso fans, and they were captured in this video.
Hi guys, we did it for you. C'est pour vous les gars, c'est pour vous. Soutien total, merci pour tout. Merci pour le message, merci pour tout, on est ensemble. Le Burkina qui gagne, la patrie ou la mort, nous vaincrons. On va jusqu'au bout, Inch'Allah.
So that was how some Burkina Faso fans enjoyed the game, and you can see that their players and fans were all excited. But hey, Burkina Faso have been having some turbulent times in the last couple of days, where they have a coup d'etat in their country, and that's they have a military government right now, because their president has been detained for 1 or 2 reasons. It's not politics, it's not my field, but hey, that's about Burkina Faso. I hope that this brings so much joy to the people of Burkina Faso, knowing what they've gone through as neighbors. Ghana are so excited for them, and I hope that a West African country will win this AFCON after the North African side won it at the last edition. That's Algeria, and Ghana were unfortunate to get knocked out of the group stages as well as Algeria. Well, that'll be it for this edition of Sports Update Ghana. We're bringing you up to speed on AFCON 2021 updates and all that. So as usual, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment.